In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get productive with Claude Code, prompts, commands, and iteration. By the end, you'll know exactly how to start a session, guide it with clear instructions, iterate quickly, and wrap up your work cleanly. First, start Claude Code. If you're in a terminal, type Claude or Claude Code to launch it. You'll enter an interactive session where you can chat naturally or use commands. Think of it like a collaborative coding workspace that can both create and run files while explaining its thinking. Next, set the tone with clear, direct prompts. Tell Claude exactly what you want, the language or platform you're targeting, any constraints you care about, and whether you want the solution delivered step by step. For example, write a React component for a login form. Use Tailwind CSS for styling. Include validation for email and password. Build step by step. That level of specificity dramatically improves the first result and reduces back and forth. If you're learning or validating logic, ask it to explain each step as it writes the code. You'll get both implementation and reasoning, which makes it easier to spot issues early and understand trade-offs. In the session, you can use handy /commands. Use /new file name to create a new file and run file name to execute it. Switch the model with /model Claude Opus 45 if you need a different capability profile. Ask general questions with ask followed by your query, and bring in specialized help with agents and share skills when your project calls for it. As the work evolves, give feedback mid-session. Try phrases like make the button blue and add a hover animation, or optimize this function for performance. You can also ask, explain why this solution is better, to compare approaches and rationale. For complex projects, chain instructions into manageable pieces. For instance, build backend API for products, then the front-end product listing page, connect the API to the front end, and finally add authentication. Claude will follow the sequence you lay out and keep momentum. If the session runs long, ask for a quick recap with summarize what we have done so far. This keeps context tight and helps prevent drift or repeated mistakes. You can also set a professional tone. Act as a senior full-stack engineer. We are building a production-ready web app. Explain your reasoning and propose best practices. That role framing encourages higher quality design decisions. If anything is unclear,